Hello, beautiful angels. Welcome to my unveiling of the Mandala Healing Oracle Journey to Your Heart. So let's take a look at these beautiful cards, shall we? I can't wait to see what these are all about. And as usual, let's energetically charge these cards for future readings. And then we will pull, I don't know, maybe 3, maybe 1, depending on what the energy feels like in these cards for you for a message. Okay, which I'll read intuitively, but because it's new, we might have to read from the book and see, because I think there's a lot of messaging that's going to be in this guidebook that I might have to read up on. Okay, so let's take a look. Mandala Healing Oracle Guidebook. Beautiful. So what is Mandala? Carl Jung. I love it already. Talking about psychology here. So let's see, because these are the colors. So black, ending, regeneration, secret, healing, unknown, absorption, retention. Brown, particularity. Oh my goodness, I can't read. Wholesomeness and security. Healing, earth, nature, and serenity. Gold, divinity, success, triumph. Healing, sun, the masculine, and abundance. Green, balance, healing, nature. Healing, love, soothing, harmony. Orange, relationships, sexuality, emotions. Healing, creativity, desire, joy. Pink, unconditional love, trust, empathy, release, and ease and kindness for healing. Purple, transformation, wisdom, meditation. Healing, intuition, adaptability, and visionary. Red, passion, action, power. Healing, warmth, safety, and certainty. Silver, insight, mysterious, and reflective. Healing, moon, the feminine, and cleansing. The white, beginning, perfection, innocence. Healing, hope, completion, reflection. Yellow, intellect, focus, strength. Healing, joy, self-esteem, and confidence. Using the cards. Okay, so that kind of helped us. The spreads, card messages, acceptance, awakening. Okay, so there's the description, and then the healing reflection, and then a journaling prompt on how you can reflect with that card. But they seem pretty straightforward here. Yeah, I think we'll be able to intuit the energy here, because there's words at the bottom here, which I wasn't expecting. I wasn't expecting a border either. So I hope, I don't know, something about borders, like I always say, makes me distract from the messaging. I don't know what it is. Oops. Maybe it's the energy feels contained in some way. On all the cards, the exact same, you know? Like the energy of the card itself has to be sort of unique, or else it gets the same energy. Okay, but it's the color of the thing. That's not bad. Sorry, I'm having a nerd out moment. So here's the back of the deck, which is the cover of the box in the book. Cute. Looks like a quilt. All right, so let's take a look at these cards, shall we? So where should I hold them? Here? Let me hold them here. Acceptance, awaken, awareness, create a new path, create a new path. Deep breathing. Is this the purple? Illumination. Ego. Interesting that ego would be white. Safety. Freedom. Gratitude. Higher will. Inspired action. Joy. And they're all numbered as well. Knowing, which is good if you channel with numerology like I do. Okay, deliberate creation. Let go. This is deliberate, not deliberate. Deliberate creation. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. Oh my goodness. Brain fart. Let go. Love. That's the cover. Cute. Master your reality. Meditation. Mindfulness. It's cute. Mood. Nature. New. Pause. Path of the heart. Cute. Patterns. Perception. Prepare. Receive. Oh, I just heard receive. Prepare to receive. And it came in that order. Wow. Okay, I can't wait to get into this energy and see what is this about. So we have reflect. And we have relationships. Response. Respect. Smile. The feminine. The masculine. Let's see the two together. Is this green? I don't know. I guess this is green, but it looks kind of yellowy. Chartreuse color. Green. Yellowy green. Tune in. And service. Unity. Unknown. Up level. Ups and downs. Your body. Personal. Mandala. Oh, personal. Cute. So I just want to see the personal mandala here and see if it's an extra here or is it have a meaning. Imagine color filling this mandala, a way to visit your beautiful harmonious center whenever you want. Each time you gaze upon this image, your consciousness will expand and the colors you see may change. New ideas will drop into your awareness in the days that fall. Okay, so I'm not coloring it because I think it depends on your day how you'd color it. And so you use your intuition and your imagination to see the colors you want to see, depending on the reading is really what I'm getting here. And 44 is a master number, by the way. Integrity is a foundation, treating the earth as home and a temple, manifestation and leadership. Okay, that's interesting. Let's channel. The only thing I would say about these so far, great card stock, is the colors. They seem a little like washed out, like for the border, I mean. It's like, what color is this? I have no idea. It's definitely not white because this is the white. But like, is it pink then? Like, what is it? I don't know. Maybe it's pink. Okay, so once we learn the colors, it's fine, but I don't know why it's washed out. So let's see. Spirit for the collective, tune into this reading. What is their message? I'm going to pick 3, okay, and I'm going to read it intuitively, and if we need to read from the book after, we will, but let's just ask Spirit for the collective. Let's tap into this reading for this messaging. What are they needing to know right here, right now? What is their message? I won't be reading reversals. Just be reading the energy intuitively. The feminine, 35, or the number 8. Okay, 8 is about movement, change, attainment. So I'll hold this up so you could see it has the heron, a bunch of birds here. So birds are about communication. And I don't know what color this is. We'll have to see. And then we have acceptance. Get ready to receive, you guys. And the feminine energy is a receptive energy too. Acceptance, receive. And I heard get ready to receive when I was flipping through. So something about receiving something here. But we have to be open. And in order to be open means nothing can be in its place. If there's a block, if there's something in its place, if there's resistance, then we can't receive. The channel is closed for giving and receiving. See 3 cups here. 3 cups is reconciliation, celebration, network of people, 3 sisters, 3 friends, 3 tries, 3 attempts. It could be the card of pregnancy. Like I say, celebrations and partying. I see 3 sisters here too. I see sisters. Even on the outside is the 3. And we see the masculine and the feminine here, lions. And 8 is the strength card of the lions, which could be ego, but masculine, feminine, and this was the card of love. And the heart here is also about love. I'm almost seeing it like this. I know we still got to flip this over, but there's something in regards to receiving in a balanced way. So this could be your feminine and your masculine, okay? Or it could just symbolize people, your group of people here. It could be talking about a reconciliation, a pregnancy, a coming together, an acceptance to be able to receive some form of communication as well. Maybe we'll hear someone's pregnant or about a wedding, or hear from someone we love, from a friend, from a sister. In nature, 22. So 22 is a master number. It's a divinely guided relationships. 22 is also peacemaker, which is this reconciliation, diplomacy, and healthy energetic boundaries. Healthy energetic boundaries. So what's healthy boundary? Like I say here, if we feel we need to remove people or keep them out or block them for whatever reason, then we must be aware that we have a block for whatever the reason being, whether we justify it, validate it. We have a block. That's what a boundary means, a block, a resistance, a space between me and that. Okay, but if we want flow, we have to remove the block or the boundary. Now, I'm not telling you that you have to do anything here at all, okay? I'm just reading the cards and what Spirit is talking about. The flow of giving and receiving between community, you and other. Group of people, friends, community, a person, something maybe you had a falling out with here, okay? Because I am getting strong reconciliation is something in regards to in nature, meaning what? Meaning the flow of giving and receiving wouldn't feel like resistance, wouldn't feel like tugging or pulling or chasing. It's like a natural flow here, something in regards to communication, transforming a situation here. Okay, now the red is giving me this need for safety and security and root chakra type energy. So if we have a fear of being let down, then we could create boundaries or blocks. And so I think we're being guided on how to engage with other, okay, person or people. And we might really need to look at our own root chakra blocks or our own inability maybe to receive or trust because I don't feel safe or secure, or I have some form of abandonment wound here with the root chakra, or codependency with the root chakra, or addiction with the root chakra, or a fear of something with the root chakra. And so the boundary that's up, or the block that's up, or the space that's up, or the resistance. Do I understand this resistance within me? And because it's creating some form of a block here between something flowing naturally and transforming beautifully here that could be harmonious based in love. That could be symbolizing this pregnancy I was seeing. So the birth of something that transforms, the growth of and strengthening of communication, and the freedom here with the bird, which is liberation, freedom, something soaring, and also from a higher perspective, because birds fly from a higher angle, so they have a greater vantage point of seeing. And we see her with 3 vases or 3 jugs, 3 cups, something about a reconciliation here, okay? I feel Spirit is really talking about you checking your energy, regardless if you feel like you are open. The energy might be doing something else. It might be resisting subconsciously somehow here, okay, with this root chakra. Do we need to read anything here? I don't feel we do. I feel pretty confident in what I'm channeled here, but I don't know. Let's read this nature and this red, and then the color here, which is the purple. So we already read the purple. Transformation, wisdom, and meditation, healing, intuition, adaptability, and visionary. I think something about the adaptability of receiving. I'm going to change how we receive here. So purple stimulates the imagination, inspiring a connection to authentic individual wisdom. It reconnects psychic sensitivity and awakens our eternal nature. Breathe in purple and send it everywhere. An imbalance is occurring. Feel the emotional or physical imbalance being embraced with transformational purple violet energy. It will soften, soothe, heal, enable higher insights to flow. So yeah, I was sensing a block. Okay. Purple indicates that guidance from a higher self and the universe is available as support through change. Okay, that's what we were getting from the butterfly too, something transforming. Purple brings intuitive, unconscious wisdom and deep spiritual understanding to what is observed. It awakens the third eye to see beyond the physical eyes. Physical eye see in duality. The third eye sees in oneness. Purple is a great color to inspire the aid of meditation. So this is what I'm seeing exactly. I think you have an understanding right now, okay, that is based in dualistic thinking with your eyes, which is why we have some form of resistance here. And we might not think we do, but we're seeing someone as separate. Okay. So we have to identify, well, we don't have to do anything, but if we want the harmony of giving and receiving into this oneness, into this lean into whatever's coming in here, we have to identify where there's this gap or this block or this boundary or this thing. Okay. And I do feel it stemmed from this red. So let's go to the red. It says, passion, action, power. Red indicates that action will be required. It brings courage, confidence, and security in times of change and transformation, which we picked up. Okay, red is teeming with passion, vitality, power. Too little, and we are overcome with fear. Too much, and we are running around trying to activate everything into being. So this is strong feminine energy, like I said, which is ready to receive, not doing. So maybe we want to take action and we get frustrated because we can't do. It's like, no, just be ready to receive, but you have to open the door to receive, not try to take action and then close that door, because now there's a block here. Okay, so it says healing, warmth, safety, certainty. Red stimulates and balances your belief in yourself. Breathe in red and send it to everything you're uncertain of. It will strengthen foundations, enliven and animate while promoting a feeling of safety and well-being. Yeah. I think you want some form of safety and well-being. And again, the masculine and the feminine, which would be the balanced state, is up to us to identify if we're in a balanced state or if we're trying to make something happen by being too much in the masculine. And then if it doesn't happen or get forced with the ego, okay, with this lion is ego energy in the 8 I was picking up, and then we shut down or we block off or we don't trust. And when we don't trust, we create boundaries or blocks, and we're being divinely guided to be receptive, to allow change to occur, to allow communication to unfold naturally, okay, with the flow, like I said, with this nature, and accept and receive this, because it could be a blessing here, of course. But if we're seeing something as threatening, then not. But I guess I do want to read the nature, like I said, 22. I just saw love and relationships come when I flipped through this thing. So for a lot of you guys, it could be a loving relationship that we're being ready to receive, but we got to be open. Okay. So nature, go out into nature, walk the park, look at the stars at night, sit against the trunk of a tree or swim in the lake, stream or river. Mother Earth does not judge. So there is nothing to forgive, just new paths to create. What do I always say? Nothing to forgive. Okay. Nothing to forgive. So we might be resentful or angry or judging someone or something here that we're holding on, and that's creating a block. Anything that holds you away from your desires will shift. Any frozen limitations will begin to thaw and melt away. Healing, reflection, enhance cooperation with Mother Earth. Place the nature card in front of you. Take a deep breath. Okay, so this is instruction on what to do. Close your eyes and how to meditate. Journal prompt. Write or draw 5 ways that nature sustains and supports you. Write or draw 5 ways you can do the same for nature. So if you are feeling stuck, maybe walk through the nature, but the messaging to me is very clear here, okay, about you being the block to receiving here, not other, regardless if we think someone did something, because I feel like there's some form of need to forgive, okay? Now, whether you want to forgive someone or not, that's definitely up to you. But if we don't, then that's the block. There's nothing to forgive, especially if someone was acting out of subconscious here, okay? Or someone wronged us in some way, we think. Again, the block, the dualistic thinking. Them, they did this to me. I'm separate from that person. Okay, so let's look at this feminine. Honor animus. the divine feminine within, the maiden, the mother, and the wise woman. Okay, throughout the seasons, she shines pure, nurturing, and wise rays of light into the mystery of life. This light sparks creation to fly from the unknown, planting, wouldn't it be nice, seeds in the garden of your life. Interesting, because I just did a reading, the modern life, and that reading, at the end of that, Modern Life Oracle Reveal, had a reading that's connecting me back to this, and I'm doing them all on the same day. So if you're watching all these readings I'm doing here today, then this is talking about this garden that we were seeing, the nurturing of a relationship or nurturing of something. Okay, the health of something, the growth of something, growth spurt could be taking some time. Okay, so reflection and healing, tap into your inner wisdom. So this is the meditation. And the journal prompt, write about or draw 3 women you admire, then write about or draw what they inspire you and why. What they inspire in you and why. Beautiful. Okay. I might as well read acceptance too, since they're pretty short. It's the very first card. Okay. And so the number 1 is all about new beginnings, potential opportunity. Okay. It's also magician energy, which is we have the ability to manifest something here. It's not in someone else's hands. And I feel like Spirit is telling you something is going to manifest, which is going to create change and transformation. But we have to identify where we're blocked right now in order for us to receive this beautiful thing. Okay, so we're the magician here. And magician's also communication, which I was getting with the birds. So I do feel there's a communication coming in here, okay, from someone. Maybe you want to communicate and forgive or let go of something here. So it says, gently accept where you are right now. It is not wrong or right. It is just where you are. There's no need to explain or justify what brought you here. The more details you give to a story, the more hold it has on you and the harder it is to move forward from it. Okay, and then it talks about the meditation here. Open your heart and receive your desires. Journal prompt. List your dreams and desires in your journal. Next to them, write how they make you feel. For example, travel to Africa will make me feel adventurous, excited to see animals in the wild, sense of freedom, expansiveness. So this reading is very clear. Beautiful angels, get ready to receive. Remove any blocks that are in the way of receiving this thing. Okay, and not to be holding any judgments based out of fears or stories that we are hung on to, attachments of how something should be or should go, or what we were trying to create with masculine energy, and then we abandon the feminine energy altogether. It's like, no, this is requiring you to be in feminine energy, but balanced. If you need to take action, you will. Identify your own ego and your own story. And if you're wanting to communicate, then allow yourself to communicate. Or if someone comes forward with a communication, because I do feel it's some form of a reconciliation, what's our energy? Are we trusting? Are we defensive? Are we resistant? Are we allowing flow of love to flow between? Okay, so beautiful angel, we have Virgo, Gemini, and Pisces, and Earth energy with this nature, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Okay, beautiful angels, this is your reading. I hope this helped you. I'll see you at the next one. Bye-bye.